Hello, welcome to my channel. I am painting a hummingbird here in Oregon, Sherwood, Oregon. It's right by Portland, well, close to Portland. And I am going to put in her little feathers down here. I've been working on them, and I had a gray color that was mixed up. Oh, that's pretty close. That works. And I'm going to finish with that pattern that I had going, and it goes, to the front of her little outfit. Her little tummy goes on her chest. It's going to the front of her little outfit. Yeah, she's going to be sharp. Put that in there, and then I'm going to blend it. To blend it, I'm taking some of it off. So I wear gloves, and I think that I can add a little white to it. That'll help. The gloves help too because I can just pick up the paint if I need to. So I'm going to blend that out. And all I did to make it lighter was put a little bit of background color into the color that I have right now. I'm just going to put that here and make it a little bit lighter. And on her stomach it's a little bit darker, so we're just going to leave that. Okay, so I've got how many more? Probably a few more feathers I could put in. I'm just giving the illusion of feathers. These little hummingbirds are so intricate. I love the details that are on them. They're just lovely. I feel sorry for them when it starts getting colder, but I just put a little more sugar in their food and they seem to do all right. So I am thankful for that. And I'm putting in the feathers again, just the little pattern of feathers on her front side. Make sure it doesn't stand out too much. You can always whitewash it as well later with her body, but I'm going to go over this with oil. I will plan to go over this oil for the details. I'm just right now putting in the feathers as I see them on her front side. In the reference photo I'm using, which was a photo from our front deck of a hummingbird sitting on the feeder. And I think I've showed you before what it was, and you can see all these. I have a series of videos. This is like one of many in this series of videos, and you can look back and see them on the YouTube. Okay, there we go. And then she's got like a little bit of this color also right below her eye. I think I'll put that in. With her feathers, her little eye feathers. I hope you can hear me okay. I have to speak up sometimes, so just let me know if you can't hear me. And we'll see if I can put this in. Yeah, no worries. Add a little white to it. And this is just acrylic paint, so I've got mixed in here. This is burnt umber, ultramarine, titanium white, and a little bit of hooker's green, which is a staple. I paint with that all the time. So hooker's green is one of my go-tos for creating anything in nature. She's got some hooker's green in the front here and her little spots. Okay. So now I'm going to go back into the green and a little bit of white and make it lighter. A little bit of white, a little bit of green, going for some lighter green. It's still got the little bit of gray on there, but not so much to wreck the picture. It's going to be fine. It would take a lot, I think, to wreck this picture. Yeah, I think that's one thing I got to get, like I had to get past being afraid of messing anything up. Because for one thing, if you feel like you'd mess something up on a painting, paint over it, wipe it off. There's so many options you could do. So it's not like you're stuck with it the way it is, So yeah. And if you're just interested in the process, oh, me too. I love this process. This is one of my favorite things to do. And you'd think I'd make more time for it, right? And life comes up with different things that you have to get done. So sometimes it doesn't happen as often as I think it should. But I am thankful I get to paint, so that's good. Thankful that I'm able to paint. I shared on here a video. I have MS, and I shared on there on a video how it presented itself, how I knew I had MS, how the doctors figured out I had MS, and that's in a different video, and it's on one of the long form videos like this. And I plan to do another one. I just have to make the time to sit in front of the camera and talk about it, about toxins, you know, in our environment. But anyway, that's a whole different topic. And so because of the MS, I have, I'm on a super healthy diet. And so taking care of myself and making my food and all that other stuff, that takes time and energy, and I'm thankful I can do it. So I paint when I can paint. And so here I am. There we go. Water in there. Okay. And I've kind of messed up some of the, well, not messed up, but you know what I mean. I've kind of painted over some of the paint I put on there, and I'll just put it right back on. Yeah. I enjoy painting so much. I don't mind if I have to paint something over again to get it the way I want it. I'm just going to put in those little feathers, and we're just giving the illusion of feathers. It doesn't have to be a perfect feather. We're just giving the illusion of feathers, which everybody knows the bird has feathers, right? So you just, this one doesn't want to, I don't want it to look like she has chicken pox or mumps or anything, so I'm just going to put in the feathers where I see them. There we go. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. So then I've got the front, which has white feathers. And that is right in the front here. Just put in a little bit of white. And I think it's gray white. So I'm going to put some ultramarine and burnt umber and then a little bit of white, which will make a nice gray. And you can always get more brown if you need to make it more gray. I'm so glad you joined me today. I'm going to put some gray right on the front, and I'm glad you joined me today to paint a little bit more white, because if you notice, I just painted that on there and it had too much. It's too dark. I can take that off and do it again. Didn't know it till it was up there. No, that's plenty. That's plenty. We'll just see if it can blend in. There we are. And then I can paint it over this because it doesn't have to be totally green down here. Put some gray in there too. I'm so glad you joined me today, and I'd love to see you again. Please like this video, and please subscribe to my channel. And I thank you for that, and share it with your friends and family, you know. I'm in Oregon. I teach classes here in Oregon, and I paint here in Oregon. And I am just an artist that lives in Oregon. There we go, we're going to put that. Where are you from? I'd love to know. Yeah, you could always leave me a comment. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a very blessed day, and enjoy your day too. Get white on here. I'm still painting. I need to stop painting and and call it good for now. Let's see. My water wise, that makes my water, my filtered water, it just turned off. That's what the noise was in the background. There we are. Just get this on here and get its little tummy pretty good, and then I'm gonna make sure and blend that. So to blend that, you can also take a little brush. I need to have a brush that's not wet from the water, and that actually is, there we go. I'll just kind of blend it out. Just a little bit. And rinse it off. And then I can take it off of the parts that are supposed to be darker, right here. I'll take that off of there. And a wet Q-tip does it. And then just turn the Q-tip as you're going so it doesn't, you know, rub dirty paint, or what, not dirty, but you know what, a different color where you don't want it. Your tummy got kind of too gray. I could put that as white. Let me do that real quick. Yeah, just a little bit more white on that gray. There we are. Yes. And we'll just blend you in. We have to make you stand out. You are the main focus here. And then I have a nice canvas underneath this, so that I can, you don't have to use a fan brush. I'm just using that because it was dry. And I'll wipe that off. Q-tips work well too. Yeah, that's great. So I'm gonna take any extra off that's going onto the background. And you can kind of see that. And then I hope that you, like I said, have a great day. And please like this video, and please comment if you have a comment. And also, please follow my channel. Share it with your friends and family. I'm hoping someday to have many followers. Right now, it's a few, so thank you so much for coming in. And I plan to keep painting and keep painting this little bird till she's all done. I will ultimately switch over to oil, but right now we're still on acrylic. And I'm very glad that you joined me today. So she's looking closer to the picture. I can show you that. The one in the picture looks more startled, or like it's mad. Like see mine looks kind of like just sitting there. And I think I need to make my eye bigger, but there's the picture. And she looks almost, I think she looks like she might be either afraid or, yeah, I think she's probably afraid. But yeah, I have a little ways to go, and I'm enjoying the whole process. So I hope to see you again. And thank you for being here. And please, like I said, like and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next video.